When it comes to your money, members of Congress are spending more, but throwing it around less. That's the word from one consumer group, which today named its biggest offenders. Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle has the story.
It's an annual tradition calling out members of Congress for pork barrel spending, money earmarked for projects back home.
Despite repeated claims by members of Congress that earmarks have been reduced, the pig book belies that claim.
With salivating pigs to demonstrate the point, a group called Citizens Against Government Waste unveiled a list of more than 10,000 pork barrel projects in its annual pig book. The authors noted the number of earmarks has fallen, but the cost has increased to nearly $20 billion, 221 of them anonymous, some of them ridiculous.
$200,000 for a tattoo removal program in California.
The report skewered members of both parties, including Republican Senator Thad Cochran, who topped the list for bringing home the bacon.
Americans don't send their hard-earned money to Washington so that Senator Thad Cochran can bring home $653 million in pork.
The authors highlighted what they see as 341 questionable projects and played off the word brontosaurus to capture the essence of one project.
The Porkosaurus Award goes to Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid of Nevada for $143,000 for the Las Vegas Natural History Museum.
Representative Jesse Jackson Jr. and former Representative Rahm Emanuel, now White House Chief of Staff, won a mention for getting $900,000 for the Adler Planetarium in Chicago, which the group says already had $31 million in the bank. The group also noted President Obama recently signed a massive spending bill in spite of the earmarks in it, saying the money was needed for infrastructure projects.
$15 million for the International Fund for Ireland. Well, that would be Irish infrastructure.
In fact, the group expressed disappointment President Obama refused to veto that omnibus spending bill with so many earmarks. White House spokesman Robert Gibbs said that was old business left over from the Bush administration.
Sounds like a great excuse to veto a spending bill. This was my predecessor's bill. I have no political stake in this, yet he chose to sign it.
The group says this year stands out not just for current earmarks, but also because President Obama is proposing tens of trillions of spending for years to come, on top of about $800 billion in stimulus. With that much money flowing out of Washington, they fear waste is inevitable and that the pigs will be lining up at the trough. In Washington, Jim Angle, Fox News.